Afenifere says federal government totally confused over IPOB leader. Welcome to this news. Please do well to listen to the end. Yoruba socio-political organization, Afenifere, has said that it appeared the federal government never knows how to handle the case of the IPOB leader, Ñnamdi Kanu. The IPOB leader would appear today at the court as he is facing 7-count charges bordering on treason. As such, the indigenous people of Biafra, IPOB, also declared today as sit-at-home protest across all states in the southeast. Afenifere said, it appeared the Nigerian government never knew how to handle the agitation battle against IPOB. The group said this on Wednesday in its reaction to the ongoing battle, the federal government and IPOB leader. The National Secretary of Afenifere, Mr. Shola Ebizeni, disclosed this in a statement. The statement, in part, read, with the amended 7 counts against Ñnamdi Kanu, as released by the media, it appears the federal government has come to its wit's end in the case with the Biafran leader and self-determination agitations generally, without prejudice to the determination of the case by the court. It is clear that its end will certainly compound agitations on the national question, an ill wind that will blow the Buhari administration and Nigeria no good. It is time that the Attorney General, Abubakar Malami, exercise superintendence over his office as the chief law officer and advisor of the federal government in a way that the interest of the nation may be served than indulge in petty politicking to massage the ego and pander to the personal idiosyncrasies of the president. For instance, the alleged name-calling of Muhammadu Buhari in 2015, even before he became the president, would ordinarily be ignored as childish vulgar abuse unworthy of a high-profile criminal prosecution. The pan-Yoruba socio-political organization, Afenifere, has said that the federal government is not serious about the case against the detained leader of the indigenous people of Biafra, Ñnamdi Kanu. The federal government is confused. They are in a state of confusion, because if they are not in a state of confusion, they would have released Ñnamdi Kanu on the day of his trial, 21st October 2021. But the federal government and the court did not know what to do. They are confused. All of them are just in a state of confusion. And Afenifere is saying that the federal government is not serious about the case against the detained leader of the indigenous people of Biafra, Ñnamdi Kanu. Afenifere, in reaction to the amended count that the federal government filed at the Federal High Court, Abuja, against the IPOB leader, recall that the federal government amended 7-count charges against Ñnamdi Kanu in the Federal High Court, Abuja, on treasonable felony and terrorism. The National Secretary General of the Association, Mr. Shola Ebizeni, said it appeared that the government was confused on what to do. They don't know what to do. They don't know how to carry it out, whether to release him or not, whether to still put him in detention or make him walk out of the detention freely. They are confused. They don't know what to do. They don't know the steps to carry. Is that not sheer wickedness? A man has been in detention over 2 months now, and on his day of his trial, the federal government and the High Court are confused on what to do. With the amended 7 count against Ñnamdi Kanu, as released by the media, it appears the federal government has come to its wit's end in the case with the Biafran leader and self-determination agitations generally, without prejudice to the determination of the case by the court. It is clear that its end will certainly compound agitations on the national question, an ill wind that will blow the Buhari administration and Nigeria no good. The federal government should come and have a clear determination. They should have a determination that this is what we want to do with this IPOB leader. Not that they will be in a confused state, not knowing what to do. And they are the one that adjourned his trial till 21st of October. Ever since the last trial, they should have known what to do. At least they were the one that put him in detention. They know what they're supposed to do. Why are they confused? Why is it now that they are confused? The federal government needs to sit down and take a rightful decision on this IPOB leader to either free him or send him to prison. They should not be in a state of confusion. They should come out to all people, to the citizens of Nigeria, especially the southeastern part of Nigeria. They should make them understand so that the southeastern part will be peaceful. They will not carry out some things that are not good in the southeastern part of region of the country. The federal government should come to a state of mind. They should have in their mind that this is our fellow human being who has been in detention for over 2 months now. Why are we still confused? They should take away confusion and come to reality. The alleged name calling of Muhammadu Buhari in April 2015, even before he became the president, would ordinarily be ignored as childish vulgar abuse unworthy of high-profile criminal prosecution. In all the other charges, Kanu is either being prosecuted for alleged statements made in foreign land as alleged leader of the proscribed indigenous people of Biafra, inciting secession in Nigeria, or threatened that anyone who flouted a sit-at-home order should prepare his or her will. It added, a government that admits that mere words of Kanu has become the law, either by legitimate obedience or fear, even while in detention, should think out of the box. The appropriate mindset is to admit that Nigeria, as a wobbling contraption of entrenched nationalities, is negotiable, and that negotiations does not necessarily lead to dismemberment. Let the dialogue begin. The federal government should dialogue with the IPOB leader so that the state of confusion in which they will be able to lift that state of confusion. Ñnamdi Kanu, who is the IPOB leader, and he has given an order of sit at home every Monday in the southeastern part of Nigeria. He has a lot of followers. He has a lot of supporters, and they are at his back. So why is it this time that the federal government is confused about the judgment to give to him? Is this right? It is not. It is uncalled for. The president should know what to do, and what to do part-time, and carry out the necessary steps on the case of Ñnamdi Kanu. Listeners, we've come to the end of this news. Please put down your comments and don't forget to click on the bell and subscribe. Thank you once again, and God bless you.